Thank you very much for your support. We released the S9 thickness cutting test 10 months ago and got 72,000 views. In that video, we not only tested the cutting speed of S9 on different materials, but also provided many good cutting suggestions. If you need, you could go to see that video. Without much nonsense, today I brought you the S30 series that just came into the market, to demonstrate the same tests for you. Namely, the 5W S30, the 10W S30 Pro, and the 20W S30 Pro Max. I have counted the previous test results in the table. Now start the cutting test of 11mm acrylic. Since I have to use lightburn to control the automatic air pump of the S30, laser GRBL is no longer used in this test. As before, the same 110mm straight line and the same parameters. Speed, 100mm per minute, and 100% power. Set the pass count to 50 pass. I'm not sure whether turning on the air assist is helpful for cutting acrylic, so I temporarily set it to off. As before, the focus height is also lowered, but affected by the air nozzle, it cannot be reduced too much. Therefore, the cutting effect of S35W may not be as good as that of S9, so we skip it directly. Start the test from the S30 Pro 10W. Move the laser head to the left, preview the frame first, and then start cutting. The reflection light on the steel pad indicates that it is about to be cut through. S30 Pro 10W finished cutting with 8 pass, which took 8 minutes and 37 seconds. Let's take a look at the cutting surface. I don't know whether air assist is helpful for cutting acrylic. I think we should try. It is the same height, so there is no need to refocus. Switch on air assist. Air assist does help. This time, it only used 6 pass. Time used 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Let's compare the cut surface. Let's switch to the S30 Pro Max 20W laser head and refocus. Let's pursue efficiency, no longer turn off air assist, and test directly. I'll show you what it feels like. It's really fast, only use 3 pass with 3 minutes 12 seconds. This is the test result of all acrylic cutting, but I still think there is something missing. Let's go back to S35W and see how much the air assist improves the 5W laser. Watch this, the light has completely passed through the bottom of the acrylic, but the acrylic did not drop. When the next pass, some parts could not penetrate the light again. Next pass, it becomes worse. Look at the small arrow on the left. At the beginning, it was aligned with the sharp corner of acrylic, and now the edge of acrylic has tilt up. This test is completely failed, probably because the bottom was adhesive and expanded by heat, resulting in the upper half of the gap to close again. It's easy to break. In fact, it has been cut through for a long time, but part of the plastic is not completely cooled after heating, and then glued together again. Even if the test fails, we should still give him a score. I think 7 pass is a fair result. When I review other test videos again, I decided to correct other test results. There will be deviation in the test results. Please refer to the video to judge its accuracy. Now, let's start cutting test 10mm plywood. Start test from S35W. Setting speed is the same as before. Air assist is definitely helpful for cutting plywood, so keep it on. The uneven density of plywood is relatively serious, and it is difficult to cut through at the same time. I will consider the test completed when the laser penetrates 98%.
It's never for us to choose or be the strength in you. Now I'm holding on. What you said was never enough for me. Gotta be so strong.
98% have been completed. The result is 15 pass, 2 minutes 21 seconds. Except for 2 points with higher density on the left, most of the other parts have been cut. After viewing the previous video, I decided to modify the score of S9 to 18 pass. I always think that under the same power, the slower the speed, the higher the efficiency. Let's see if this is true. For the convenience of comparison, I put the 700 mm per minute test below. 300 mm per minute test will penetrate soon. As you can see, low speed can really improve efficiency, but the improvement is very slight, but I still think that low speed is very helpful for cutting high-density parts of wood. This test has been completed. The results are 6 pass, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Let us compare the test just now. Because of air assistance, even if the speed drops to 300 mm per minute, the cut surface is as clean as the previous. Change to S30 Pro 10 Watt. All of them fall off, 3 pass, 1 minute and 4 seconds. Finally, it's S30 Pro Max 20 Watt. There is too much energy overflow. It is recommended to reduce the speed, try to cut through once, or slightly increase the speed, which can shorten the time and make the cutting surface cleaner. This plywood is bonded by 2 different density wooden boards. The low density wood in the middle is burned due to excessive energy. If you encounter similar situations, it is recommended to increase the speed or reduce power.
There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I'll be watching you.
Next project, 15 mm Polonia board, still starting from S35 watt. In the test of S9, in order to avoid burning, we used 1000 mm per minute and 85% power. But now we have air assist, we can use 100% power, and the speed can also be reduced to lower. S30 Pro 10 Watt.
It's never for us to choose or be the strength in you. Now I'm holding on. What you said was never enough for me. Gotta be so strong. There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I'll be watching you. I'll show you what it feels like. Now I'm on the outside.
S30 Pro Max 20 Watt.
We did everything right, now I'm on the outside. I'll show you what it feels like, now I'm on the outside. We did everything right, now I'm on the outside.
It's really powerful, 1 pass can cut through. I was worried that its cutting surface would burn like plywood, and my worry was redundant. Its section is very clean, which is cleaner than 5 watt and 10 watt. After watching this video, you may have questions. Last time, the test of S9 was to test the thickness of the thickest cutting material. Why not do the same test this time? This is the answer. First, in real work, very few people cut very thick materials, which is very time-consuming. People buy high-power lasers more for efficiency and faster completion of work. Second, if the parameters are not limited, the maximum number of cuts is not limited. Maybe I can cut 1,000 times to finish 100 mm wood cutting, which is meaningless. I am very sorry, the previous efficiency comparison test is not accurate. For example, when 20 watt cuts 10 mm plywood, it overflows too much energy during the second cutting, which means waste and reduce efficiency. So I prepared a new test, acrylic, which has a very uniform density. Its thickness is only 3.5 mm, which is a very common thickness. What I want to do is to continuously adjust the speed at 100% power until the speed just cuts through it. The faster the speed, the higher the efficiency. Use a 15 mm diameter circle as drawings. Keep the air assist turn on. Set the pass count as 1. Then constantly adjust the speed. This time we start at 20 watt. Use standard focal length. We start testing from 100 mm per minute. It's easy. Increase the speed to 200 mm per minute. Increase to 400 mm per minute. No cutting penetration, speed reduced to 300 mm per minute. The test is a little complicated. I am going to skip the recording and tell you the result directly. In order to test the accuracy, I have prepared 2 drawings for each parameter. $260, it's easy. I accidentally cut my slate. $270, it can be easily pressed.
So you give me no reason.
The score of S30 Pro Max is 270 mm per minute. Next, S30 Pro 10 watt.
It's never for us to choose or be the strength in you. Now I'm holding on. For yourself was never enough for me. Gotta be so strong. There's a power in what you do.
160 and 170 fall off directly. 180, it can be easily pressed. So the score of S30 Pro is 180 mm per minute. Last, S35 watt.
Right now I'm on the outside. I'll show you what it feels like. Now I'm on the outside. We did everything right. Now I'm on the outside.
80 and 90 fall off directly. 100, it can be easily pressed. So the score of S30 is 100 mm per minute. All the tests have ended. If you have problems and opinions on the content of the video, please leave a message in the comment area. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel.
I'll show